Hey Houston, this is Sean Lacey, aka Ms. Officer, and here we are again, um, getting ready to find out what's on your criminal record. Okay, that's where we are. It's a beautiful day in our city. Let's make the best of it and let's love on each other. Let's take care of each other and let's make our city do what it do, baby. Because hey, we're Houston and there's no place like us. But we're going to get into this really quick. Again, this is part two. At this point, you should have already went in and registered to get your sign-on credentials. That's something you should have already done. If you haven't, go back to part one, find out how to do it, and we are moving on. So this is part two. First thing I need you to do is go to your search engine and type in HCDISTRICTCLERK.com. That is the Harris County District Clerk's website. Let's enter. It should be the first one that came up. Here we are. Click on it, and here we are. Here is your new page. Again, you should have already registered as a new user and got your credentials to be a permanent user. All right, let's go into the email to add your email in that you, excuse me, to add the email in that you used on the sign on. I have so many different emails. So should have just clicked the first one that came up, but it's okay. We're here and we're doing this together. Okay, and then you go and you put your password and log in. Now you are ready. You are in. You're in. You're in. So now let's go down. There's different things that you can. Not only does the Harris County District Clerk's Office have criminal record information, but it also has civil record information. But we're not going to civil. We want to find out what's on your Harris County criminal record. So we're going to go down. We're going to go from here, scroll down, click on search our records. Once you get there, search our records, you will see this words right here. Search our records. Okay, the first tab, it says civil. That's not what we want. We're going to go to that second tab that says criminal. Okay, now let's go down. If you have a case number, you can enter it here. If you don't, then enter your name. The first words here say starts with. I always like to use click on the arrow and go to contains, just in case, because we may not know. It's safe we're searching for someone other than ourselves. We may not know what first name they actually use, whatever. But if we click on contains, it's going to come up in some form or fashion. So what we're going to do here, because I don't want to search a specific person's name, I'm going to put in John Doe. You would put in your name or whomever you're searching for. Last name first. So DOE, comma. Make sure you put that comma before and then the first name. All right. So it's last name first. Right here, you can put a date of birth range from whatever year to whatever year, whatever day, whatever you know. Say if you don't know that, again, if you're searching for someone other than yourself, you may not know that, but it's okay. Um, if you don't add it, it's other identifiers you can add as well, like the SPIN number right here, SPN. You can put that right there if you know it. If not, let's keep it moving. Now, if the name is a common name, then a birth date is necessary because you're going to get a whole lot of returns. But if it's not such of a common name, no worries. And again, put as much information as you possibly can. But if not, just put the name like we did, John Doe, and let's go to search. It's moving a little slow up here, so but it's coming up because I'm sure there's a whole lot of John Does in here. It's still circling, it's just moving a little slow. All right. And here we are. Look, you see the word search results right here? That means you got to what you need. Now, let's go down. This lists all the individuals who have used the name John Doe while getting booked into the Harris County Jail. And you just keep scrolling until you find what you need. I'm not meaning to move fast, but at the same time, this is an example because we're going to go up to the top, and it's 2 pages, so you can go to the next page and things like that. It's self-explanatory once you get to this page. But let's go back to the top, and we're just going to move slowly because I would like to actually find the name John Doe. Let's see. Okay, this one right here, the state of Texas versus Doe, John. Right here is his SPIN number and his date of birth. You go over here under file date, you can see what date it was filed. The charges were filed, which is 4/7/2022. Disposed of, and his offense is a misdemeanor criminal trespass. So you see all the information that you can get once you come to this page, to the search results page. Okay, what we're going to do when we get here is we are going to actually click on it because it's clickable. Click on it, and here it is. You can see this is the case number, then the state of Texas versus Doe, John, court number 2. Now, this is a great page because this is the summary page of the whole case. You're going to find a case number. You're going to find the filing date. You're going to find what the status of the case. It shows completed. You're going to find the offense, criminal trespass. Last instrument filed, it was misdemeanor information. The case was disposed of. The case completion date. Defendant status disposed. His bond amount was $100. Next setting, and then it tells give you details about yourself or whomever you're looking up, and that's he is a black male. Gives his height and his weight, eye color, hair color. These are all identifiers that's once you're booked into Harris County Jail. It's address and the court number. It was out of court number 2, the address of the court, and the judge name, and the court type is criminal court. So this is where we're going to stop because I don't want these to be extremely long. What I want you to be able to do is go in and get a feel and test out what we just did, okay? So we are at 9 minutes into this, and I'm going to end it. I just want you all to know this is part 2. Part 3 is coming, and we are going to go on to each tab. You see me highlighting the tabs? We're going to go to each tab and we're going to discuss each one. And we're going to discuss the most important ones when you're researching your case or any charges, any arrests that you have out of Harris County. All right. Thank you, Houston, for your time. I appreciate you. Don't forget to share this information with someone you know can use it, because the more we know how to maneuver this through this system, the better things can become for not only us individually or you individually, but for us as a city. All right. All right, Houston. This is Sean Lacey, aka Ms. Officer, and I'm signing out. Have a blessed day, Houston. Love you. Bye bye.